Hello friends. Welcome to T Academy. In this video, we'll see a notification in Gujarat Energy Transmission Corporation Limited, that is a GETCO corporation. In this one, we have a notification for the junior engineer, or we can call it as a Vidyut Sahayak. Okay, this notification is having 300 vacancies for the electrical people and 52 vacancies for the civil engineering student, right? The qualification for this examination is BE electrical, that is a BE or BTech electrical, BTech electrical and electronics, BTech electricals and electronics. That means if you have done BTech electrical and electronics engineering, suppose if you have done BTech electronics and communication engineering, so then you are not eligible. So okay, you have to do either BTech electrical or BTech electrical and electronics. So that means only the students who belongs to triple E, that is a electrical and electronics engineering, they are eligible for the notification of Vidyut Sahayak, or we can call it a junior engineer electrical. And the same thing for civil also, BE civil or BTech civil is required. And you have to complete your degree or with a minimum percentage of 55 degrees, or if you are in the last semester of your BTech, that is 7th and 8th semester, then you have 55% exam, okay, 55% of marks. Sir, one more question is, yes, I will discuss this all these FAQs in the later section of this video. So first, let us complete the notification details here, right? So this is a very good notification in this period. Okay, so here the knowledge of computer operations and a good command over English and Gujarati language is essential. Okay, the point understand here is essential. It is not must. That means the other state people other than Gujarat, that means except Gujarat, other state of India can also apply for this post. That means other students also apply for this post here. But you should know good command over computer operations and English and Gujarati language is essential. Essential means it's important, right? It's not mandatory. Okay. Now the age limit we can see here, as we can see 35 years of age for the OC candidates, unreserved candidates, and for all other reservation candidates is 40 years, right? Okay. So and this is all about the age relaxation here, and the maximum age limit is up to 45 years, right? Now suitability for a PWD category you can see here. Okay, so once you got selected for this JE or Vidyut Sahayak post, then you have to give a bond of minimum 5 years. Okay, and your pay scale will be 45,400 to 1 lakh 12,000, so 1200, sorry, 1 lakh 1200 as per the present norms. Okay, but when you are doing the services, if the government revises the pay scale, then you get more than this value, okay. But at present 45,400 to 1 lakh 1200 rupees is the pay scale for you if you got selected here. Now first of all, during this fixed remuneration per month is first up to 5 years, it is 37,000 per month fixed remuneration and 39,000. That means they are giving a complete pay of 39,000 until you are in fifth year. So once you completed your 5 years of time period, then you will get your regular salary as we discussed earlier. No, there are 300 vacancies for the electrical people and 52 vacancies for the civil engineering students here. So qualification is a BTech, okay, not a diploma here. Okay, understand here. So one more important thing is here the state government and state government domicile policy shall be followed here. Okay, we'll discuss what is it domicile policy. Now application fees here. So for unreserved candidates and SEBC and AWS candidates, it is a 500 rupees. That's a non-refundable amount, as you know. And for SC/ST candidates, it's 250 rupees, and for general candidates and OC SEBC candidates, there will be 500 rupees of charge here. Okay, so application once paid, it will not be refundable. So already you know how to do the online application. Okay, important point here. Okay, the student or candidate are not required to submit any document or certificate at present. Okay, and you need to submit as and when asked at the time of verification of original documents. That means there is no need of certificate production of certificate. So you no need to submit the certificates right now. So candidate must fully ensure that they fulfill the requirements criteria and all the details filled up correctly in the respect, and nothing should be concealed or withheld by them. That means when you are applying for the application, should be give the clear details as you can. Next one here, the online application will start from the 8th, that is sorry, 18th of this month, that is 18th June, and it will be till to the 8th of the July 2021. So last date for the application is as per the given information, it is 8th July 2021. The application starts from 18/6/2021 is the date, right? Online examination result will be there. Okay, so the exam will have negative marking. That negative marking will be 1 by 4. Okay, that means a 0.25 marks for each and every wrong answer. Okay, the question paper will be in English language only. There is no need to worry about the Gujarati language. Okay, the question paper will be in English only. So if you want, I will do the 2017 paper. That okay. Now these are all of the general instructions for you, and syllabus for the written examination here. So this is important. The question paper will be of 100 marks as you see here. Okay, so it is divided into total 5 sections here. First section will be general knowledge. It will be 10 marks. If you have 100 marks means general knowledge. Okay, English means it is a 10 marks only. Okay, so we have 10 marks here, and 60 marks for your electrical and engineering, and computer knowledge means basic information. It's at 10 marks, and Gujarati language and grammar will be 10 marks here. Okay, so total will be how much? 100 marks here. So same for civil also. Okay, but as per the syllabus they given, so section 3 will be of what? So section 3 will be of the basics of electrical engineering, power system planning, design engineering, AC and DC extra voltage transmission and network, transmission lines and substation design and equipments, electrical material, DC battery system, relay and production, SCADA and latest electrical equipments and smart grid technology, renewable energy here, capacitors, reactors and reactive, basic knowledge of information technology, etc. pertaining to transmission wing here. So there is nothing about the control system, general subjects, no control system, no electrical machines. Okay, power electronics will be there here. Okay, in some questions, but because the latest technology means it will be power electronics only, and in power system relays and protections will be there, and DC battery system will be there. Okay, and there is no signal systems here. Okay, like that most of the subject are not there, but it's a basic and advanced subjects of electrical engineering here. Okay, the question paper will be in English language only, and the evaluation will be of English language only, right? So they given a selection process here, and they're given 5% extra marks for the women candidature here, as you can follow here. Okay, and that after that the criteria for suppose if the student gets same marks, okay, while preparing selection, if the two or more candidates found with the equal score, the selection will be followed in the manner. So when two persons got the same marks, then as per their age, okay, the candidate who is having a higher age, they will be given priority. After that, date of birth and the name should be same there. Suppose if all are equal, then they will take the name of the alphabet. Okay, so that's also consideration here. So other conditions you can see here. Okay, in this video we'll discuss the frequently asked questions about this GETCO. Okay, all you can find this in this video, or I will give you the PDF file for this notification here, right? Now we can go for the help desk number like this. Okay, now we'll talk about the frequently asked questions here. So let's continue the session here. The frequently asked questions are here. The important questions are: am I required to send a signed copy of the applicant by post? There is no need to sign copy of this applicant. Okay, are the original documents necessary to bring the examination centers? There is no need. Okay, so when they are called for interview or verification of certificates, at the time only you need to put your certificates. Okay, next one, what will be the duration of online examination? It will be 1 hour per session per batch, right? Next one, I do not have my result on my hand. That means those who are completed their BTech graduation, but they are not get their certificates because of the lockdown. Then what they can do is, if they have the printouts of their internet results, you should keep it with them. Okay, so while they call for the verification of certificates, at that time you need to submit the certificates. Okay, and it must be self-attested, and the original must be matched with that. Okay, next one. Suppose if the candidate asks, I don't have my degree certificate or provisional certificate, then what I have to do? That means the provisional certificate means it's a course completion certificate. Okay, then you have to approach your college or university confirming that you have completed your degree course with actual percentage of last two semester marks here. Last two semester marks is very important here. Okay, now next question here. Suppose the candidate don't have any identity proof as mentioned in the call letter, then they are not allowing you to. Okay, so at least one of the identity proofs must be in the call letter. That means you should carry at least one identity proof for the verification of certificates. Next interesting question here. I'm having 54.9599 aggregate marks in the last two semesters. I'm eligible. No, you should have 55 percentage exactly. Not eligible person, right? Now, next one. That means minimum 55% aggregate marks in 7th and 8th semesters in a complete round figures are required. Okay. Suppose, sir, as I discussed, suppose you are having a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This semester you have, for example, 90%, for example, right? 90%. And now in the 7th and 8th semester, you got it 54 point something like 99. Then I'm eligible, sir? No, you are not eligible. Okay, next one. I have a degree of PE, Electronics and Communication. Can I apply? No. As I said earlier, if you are a EC student, then you are not eligible for the notification. Okay, no. So only candidates having only electrical engineering as a background, then you are eligible. Okay. What does SGPA and SPA means? So semester grade point average or semester performance index here. Now you have seen here that what is the full form of ATKT, right? ATKT, right? So our ATKT and backlog are same. So both are same only. That means what is the meaning of this one is in your seventh and eighth semester, seventh and eighth semester, at the first attempt itself, you have to pass your examination. Suppose if you have any pending subjects in that semester, then you are not eligible for this notification. This point is clear. The candidate should have passed seventh and eighth semester in the first trial without backlog. That means there is no further supplementary examination. So the meaning is no supplementary. No supplementary. So one more question here. I have ATKT or backlog in 1 to 6 semesters, but I do not have ATKT in the 7th or 8th semester. Can I apply? Yes, you can apply absolutely. Okay, they are asking about only 7th and 8th semester. If you are any backlogs in the first and 6th semester, they are not going to bother about it. Okay, so they will allow you to write examination. Next one. I have ATKT or backlog only in 7th or 8th semester. Can I apply? Then you are not eligible for this application, right? Okay, so when will be online exam connected? So they will inform you to the website or mail ID. Okay, but you should be keep in touch with their website. Okay, so don't believe on the message or mail. It may come or may not come, but you should be in keep in touch with their website and newspaper. So how to fill the online registration form from when there is no semester system but system like year wise marking. That means if you are doing a diploma, so diploma with a plus BTech means in some universities you have 3 years course, right? So at that time you need to mention the 3 years course along with the diploma. Okay, next one. What is the syllabus for the examination? As we have seen the notification here. So can the candidates belong to outstate of the Gujarat apply? So this is very important. Remember here. Right. So can the candidates belongs to out of Gujarat state apply? That means other state people, for example, Telangana or Andhra or Tamil Nadu or Karnataka, right? Yes, they can apply, but the state of domicile policy of the Gujarat will be implemented. So that means you have to follow their rules. Okay, so you can apply. So this is a very important point. I think most of are waiting for this one. Okay, next one. Can the candidates pursuing a semester can also apply? Okay, right, this is a question, interesting question here. Only those candidates who have passed the final semester of B on the last date of the submission of the online application. That is, what is the last date of submission of online application is? It is uh, it is 8th July. Let me write here. As per the 21 days, right? 8th July 2021. So during this period, this is the last date when you have a degree in your hand, then you are eligible to apply here. Okay. I have obtained a degree through distance learning mode at a part time. I'm eligible. No, you are not eligible here. Okay. Is a domicile certificate necessary? So domicile certificate of Gujarat is must for the candidates who wishes to take the benefit of this Gujarat state domicile policy. Suppose if you want to take the benefit of this policy, then you should must have a certificate here. Now, one more question is, I'm a native of Gujarat. Is it necessary for me to produce domicile certificate? Yes, it is required to produce a certificate here. Now, is one more question, interesting question here. Is the knowledge of Gujarat is essential? Gujarat is essential. I have not passed any Gujarati language examination. Can I apply? Okay, right here. So this is the thing. So no knowledge of this Gujarati language is essential. However, if the candidate does not possess any certificate, okay, he has to clear the test or examination prescribed by the company within the specified time limit after the appointment. Okay, this is a very important. Okay, listen here. So this is a very important point here. That is, if you are interested, if you apply for the examination, if you got selected, if you are appointed, then the company will give a specified time, okay, to clear the examination. That means the other state students may also apply. Okay, if you don't have any Gujarati language, okay, but it's essential. Now next question is, I'm having a higher qualification than BE, like ME or MTech. Can I apply? Will I get any benefit of higher qualification? The candidates having higher qualification like BE or MTech can apply. However, recruitment is purely based on the bachelor's degree. That means bachelor's degree qualification, and there is no any additional benefit of higher qualification for the purpose of recruitment. So they will not give any extra marks or extra advantage to you if you are having a ME or MTech candidate. Okay, is it clear? Next question is, I have no post qualification experience. Can I apply? There is no need of post qualification here. There is no need of experience. Directly as a fresher, you can apply. Then, is there any personal interview for the selection of after online examinations? No, there will be no personal interview. There will be only certificate verification. Next one. I'm a regular departmental employee of the GETCO. Can I apply? What will be the age limit? So yes. So regular department employees of the GETCO can also apply. The upper age limit will be 60 years, right? Up to 60 years in case of the departmental employees. That means when you're going to retire, you can also apply. And the last question of this video is, I have domicile certificate of other than Gujarat. Can I apply it? Okay, yes, the candidate can apply. But the state domicile policy of the Gujarat state will apply. Hence, the candidate should have domicile certificate of the Gujarat state if he or she wants to take the benefit. So if you want the benefit of Gujarat state, then you need, otherwise you don't need this one. Okay, so with these questions we can observe that everyone can apply for this GETCO notification with a BE or BTech in electrical and electronics or electrical engineering only. And one more point is, EC students will not be eligible for the notification, and only civil engineering students are eligible for the notification here. Okay, this will be starting notification. Start the online application from the 18. Okay, so from right 18 6/21, and after 21 days it will be closed here. That means the 8th of July 2021 is the last important date support this notification here. Okay, so thank you friends, thanks for watching my video. So please go for this application and submit your application and try for this job. Okay, the pay scale also very good, and you have to do a service bond of 5 years. Okay, so after the 5 years they will be put into a pay scale. Okay, and if you have any doubts, you can give me you can ask me in the comment box. Okay, and let me know whether you want this 2017 GETCO paper. Okay, I have the GETCO paper of diploma, I mean junior engineer paper 2017. Okay, if you want that paper, please comment in the comment box, so that if you want a video of the solutions of this GETCO paper. Okay, right. So thank you, have a nice day.